Hello everyone, today on the channel it's time for Deck Academy, and yes, we are recording this almost 3 weeks ahead of schedule because we have time and we have to save time because next month, well actually this month when the video is coming out, it's going to be very busy for us. So time for BB Selesnya deck. We are obviously going through all the color combination, double color combinations as usual, because that's what we do. Let's see what we have in Selesnya. Selesnya should probably be a little bit more dangerous or better. Should be a little bit better than Simic, because Selesnya has white and white is pretty good. And what is this guy? Not interested in him. He is okay. I think Selesnya actually would help from being aggro. Simic wasn't very aggro, but for Selesnya I think the more aggro the better, if that even makes any sense. And I think that's it for bloomburrow. So let's look at all the other Selesnya cards. We got 3 of these now. He seems pretty good. This thing never did anything. And what else? Dust Animus obviously makes Selesnya much better. Get Lost is still in the format. We did not know that. This guy is... we don't really make tokens, so that's not gonna work that well. Clean Jumper is important. And I think we should look at gold cards because we're pretty much running out of everything without playing gold. This guy is annoying. Emmara seems good. Oh, Trostani is really good for Selesnya. This guy is good. I think we're running out of cards already. And we don't have any remover yet. No, I have those 4 removal spells. 4 removal spells. Okay, let's just... hold on. Did we just click? We clicked something by mistake. Hold on. Hold on. Did we click something by mistake? Okay, no. Okay, let's get lands. And one of him. And I think that's about it for gold. But I think we need some board wipes. Not gonna lie. That we have 1 season on the board. Do we want no witnesses? I think 2 no witnesses might actually come in handy. And I think we have too many creatures, 29 creatures. I mean, it is an aggro deck. It is an aggro deck. But we don't need many tokens. Play 3 board wipes. Okay, let's go to lands. I feel like we grabbed the rare lands already. So let's grab some uncommon and common lands. And then try to play Selesnya aggro. Be that as it may. Be that as it may. Change our sleeves to some more aggro sleeves. And then try to do it. try to do it with Selesnya. And Dust Moon is gonna come out probably like 1 week after this video comes out, so should be more interesting. At least we think it would be more interesting than bloomburrow. We have not been very big fans of bloomburrow, as we said. We feel like it could have been more exciting. I know some people were really crazy about it, but that's not us. Let's get some sleeve action going on. And let's play some games with Selesnya. Selesnya is not, again, it's not our favorite color combination, but it does work. Sometimes we have fun with it. Trostani helps a lot. Trostani literally helps a lot. These situations. We'll try to keep this. Again, playing aggro is not usually what we like to do before, but because of arena shenanigans and not enough time, we are always forced to just literally make aggro decks or mid-range. There's not much point for discard. The hell do we want to discard? Maybe this dude. We need to draw lands ASAP. Yeah, there's just not enough time to play control decks. Although we spent, again, most of our life has been spent playing control decks. Most of our life. We used to play blue-white control. Every time a new set came out, we used to force blue-white control in standard. Discard a card. We don't need it. Don't need a season. California. I guess we don't need to search for lands. Can destroy an enchantment. Don't have death touch, right? This is an instant, so I just hold it up. I feel like we just killed this guy now. I feel like we need to do it. We don't have any more cards to discard. Why would they even choose us? Just pump this off. I feel like we can search for a squirrel card deck so that we don't actually know if we have any other squirrels in the deck. It'd be pretty funny if we search for a squirrel and then we literally don't have it. But they make us discard, so we have to search at the end of their turn. Otherwise they're just gonna make us discard again. That's not good for the opponent. Come on. Sure. Sure, opponent, sure. Sure. You have a 4-4. Congratulations. We have a 4-5. But you still can't attack. And we have another score. Same guy. I guess we cast him. Attack. They can double block and kill it, but again, they lose both their stuff. Or they choose not to do it. That's fine. Now what? We can search for any more squirrels because we literally don't have any more squirrels. So he becomes a 5-5. Congratulations. You have a 5-5. They could. That guy is good. We lost the land, which is kind of okay. We search for more squirrels. No, we need something to get rid of this. I feel like we need something to get rid of this guy. Make more mercenaries. No attacks. I feel like we can just attack them next turn and it's pretty much game over. That's what we feel like. Sure, they gain 1 life. And we drew unlimited lands. I feel like we just pump everybody. Everybody pump it up. Everybody pump it up. Like they're gonna block something with the 4-4, but everybody else gets pumped up. Oh, this guy has trample too. We should just pump him up. Just attack with everybody. And this guy doesn't have lifelink. No, he just needs to attack and then they can gain some life. So they basically have to block everything. And they get to keep their 4-4. But they might die if they don't pay attention to the trample. Or they did anyway. Yep, they did anyway. Okay, well, bye bye mono black high stack. It's some strange. They have too many commons and uncommons. And as usual, we have too many rares and mythics. Well, not too many, but we have rares and mythics. So let's move on with our bad Celestia self. Our bad Celestia deck, which is actually not bad. As we said, Selesnya has better chance than Simic, I think. Much better chance than Simic. Much better chance than Simic. Even if we draw all our come into play tapped lands for some reason. And another green deck. And another green deck, 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 and another green deck. But we do have board wipe. And looks like doesn't matter because the opponent has all the stuff that they need. Let's get it on with Trostani. I feel like we just jump block and board wipe. That has trample. Actually, wait a second, we can't board wipe, we don't have the 4th mana. Why do we double block? Oh well, he has trample, so there's no point either we take the 5 damage or we just... Okay, next time we're gonna take a lot of damage. And hope we top deck a 4th land, if not it's basically game over. Yep, everything gets pumped. Everything gets pumped. Everything gets pumped. Everything gets pumped. And we didn't draw a land, so it's game over. I mean, we had the board wipe, we just need to draw the 4th land, which we didn't draw, so it's game over. No undefeated videos for us anytime soon. We haven't had an undefeated, like a 3 or 4 video in a Coon's age. Okay, let's see if we can get our second win somewhere else. They literally just paired us up against the Selesnya deck, which is faster than ours because they have a lot more 1-drop and 2-drop, and on top of that they also mana screw us. So we literally couldn't get our 4th mana to board wipe. I mean, there's not much we can say. There's no chance for us to win that game. We literally had to board wipe that turn. I think opponent only had 1 card in hand, so that would have been probably enough for us to stabilize, even though we're like at 4 life. But we need to do that, and obviously we're not allowed to do that because no 4th mana, and now there's no white. So again, it looks like a color screwed. It's like a color screwed deck, but whatever. Whatever, maybe we'll draw some of those guys that let us add mana, or maybe we'll draw planes. I mean, the previous game we also played the first 2 lands we came into play tapped. Okay, that's okay. That's okay, we got our plane, so that means if they keep playing lands every turn, they're 1 land ahead of us, so by the time we cast Claim Jumper, we can get a second planes and then board wiped immediately the turn after. The turn after we can cast. Why we have stopper? Get lost does kill enchantments. Sure. I think we're just gonna get lost the case. We kinda don't want them to play whatever. I think we're just gonna cast Emmara first actually instead of Claim Jumper. I think because he does want us to have more land, so they have to play a land next turn, and then we can cast Claim Jumper and get a free land. This guy seems kinda good. Yep, we're gonna get our 4th land. And then we play this. And then Bob's your uncle after we take our 2 damage from this. The hell is this? Oh, we might have to know Witness next turn actually. Or cast this dude. No, we can afford to take some more damage. we can afford to take some more damage. Not a problem. Like they literally only have one. They literally only have one creature. And they didn't gain that much life. They're like basically 20. Sure. I guess we need this guy to come out and then we can know weaknesses. Or it's not gonna come out anytime soon. Bat. This guy's also a bat? Yeah. Okay, good. Bat deck. Congratulations, opponent. You have a bat deck that we're gonna know weaknesses after we attack you. Attack. We're gonna know weaknesses your bat deck. Why would they block? They have all the flyers, we don't have flyers. It's a little bit suspicious. Okay, I guess we can get lost a guy. No. Why are they playing like this? Is like it's unranked. They're playing like crazy people. By crazy people, I mean like they're playing like really tight for an unranked game. You either get lost. Okay, they took the bear, which is okay, but I mean we do have get lost. Okay. Should probably cast Trostani because we can't get a land. I think we thought we can get a land, but that was a mistake. Should have cast Trostani. Yeah, enough with the bats. And he has lifelink for some reason. Time from Lumra to come down. Boom, 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 and we lost the board wipe. Good game. What happened? They kill Lumra and then they attack us for 9. They're bad deck. Okay, whatever. Okay, try to get a win somewhere else. I mean, like, we knew from the beginning it doesn't look good. After we got that win, it doesn't look like we are in a winning position, or rather it doesn't look like we're supposed to be winning much today as usual. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try as usual to get our 3 wins. Try. When the opponent's like ahead of you all the time and just, I don't know, you just gotta get a feeling that you're not supposed to be winning. The opponent keeps being ahead of you. It's just the way it is. Even if you have a kind of aggro deck with 28 or 29 creatures, it's just the way it is. Again, Arena always decides who's going to win, who's not gonna win. Even if you are playing literally unranked. Like, we are not playing ranked, and of course, like, they have remover for our guy, because like we just said, Arena always decides who's gonna win and who's not gonna win, because it's based on account. It's accounts based rigging. Now we play haste deck, because of course we managed to play a haste deck. So as we explained many times, account based rigging means whatever you play on your account, those games are either in your favor or obviously not in your favor. So we need to get rid of this. We can offspring that later. Or might as well cast it now. We could have cast Emmara with Convoke. It's okay, just put some damage on them. And they took our Dust Animus, which is not good. But I guess they could have got a lot more stuff. A lot more dangerous stuff from us. Okay, we just do the normal damage. I think we get the 9th errant. We didn't get to cast it last game, but maybe we get to cast it this game. Or we don't get to cast it this game either, because the opponent is just gonna make us discard it. What a surprise. Like, you just get paired up against these decks that just literally just destroy you for no reason. Like, we should literally have a good matchup. We should actually beat most of these decks. But no, they just happen to draw something. They just happen to draw something that's literally against us, like every single turn. Like, they get like the best, I don't know, the best cards, or sure. Wait, they didn't even attack. Okay, get lost is good. Get lost is gonna get rid of this. Dust Animus we don't care about, because they're gonna have to block. And if they don't, actually it doesn't matter, because we can they have to block Trostani. We just give Trostani double strike and then it's basically game over. Okay. Well, Good game. Good game, opponent. Trostani, you just don't mess with Trostani this version anyway. Just absolutely ridiculous. There's one reason why we actually might enjoy playing Selesnya. Might. Don't really enjoy that much, but we might enjoy it just because of this version of Trostani. Just the abilities are just really, really good. Death Touch or Vigilance or Double Strike. Usually Double Strike kills people because they just don't pay attention. They don't notice she has Double Strike. So we just kill them with whatever creature they don't block, as we just did. But that could also work for other stuff. Sometimes we use the Vigilance, sometimes we use the Death Touch, but the Double Strike is basically what wins game, because she can give anybody, literally whoever is not blocked, she can give Double Strike. Whoever is not blocked. Another 2-land hand, but we gotta trust. You gotta trust that we're gonna make it. Hopefully. And we're gonna draw land next turn, for better or for worse. Gotta trust in the process. Drawing lands. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it really doesn't, but we have stuff to play for 2 mana. So technically, if we do draw a land, we're gonna smash face. A lot of face. I think we just ramp. The opponent thinks we are a ramp deck, even though technically we are not a ramp deck. So we're gonna ramp anyway. They don't know any better. Come on, we wanna get our 3rd win. Come on, come on, come on. We wanna get our 3rd win. I mean, if they don't do anything, we just win, we take it. Again, it's unranked, so we don't care, so they didn't play anything. I don't know why they didn't play anything. Actually, they don't need to ramp since they're not doing anything. 90 card deck. Yeah, okay, and they're also playing green something. In a 90 card deck. And they're not responding, so they probably got disconnected or they went to the washroom, or they did, I don't know what. Oh, this guy needs adventure stuff, which we don't actually have. But he does exile something, the graveyard, so he does have his ability to do some damage to the opponent by exile the graveyard, even if play the adventure part. But looks like this is a non-game in arena, because the opponent is not playing. So looks like we're going to get our 3rd win very, very easily by the opponent just not playing anything, and it's pretty much game over. Once you are 3 turns behind, like, it doesn't matter what the hell you are playing. Once you are 3 turns behind, it is over. Over in so many words. It is incredibly over. Doesn't really matter what you're playing. Especially since we're playing like alchemy. We're not playing like Explorer or Historic, where maybe you can think that maybe you can make a comeback. Actually, even in Explorer, if you're like 3, I think we are 3 behind, 3 turns behind, you're not coming back. So it's a non-game. I don't know why they're giving us the non-game, because we literally just wanted to play real game. But again, we usually play to get 3 wins all the time. So if we get our 3 wins, even if the opponent is actually not playing, then we get our 3 wins. So we're gonna take our win. So there you have it, Selesnya, 3 wins. Looking forward to Dusk more. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.